Hey everybody, this is CR over with SNF Gaming, and I am doing a quick video review of Forza Motorsport 4. Now, as you just saw, I do have the limited collector's edition, which came with a bunch of DLC cars, really nice steel case, the Forza book, which I've read through a couple times. It's absolutely fantastic. But I kind of feel a little bad about it, about having that. Because Johnny and countless other people ordered from Walmart and from Best Buy, and they were gypped out of their copy of Forza Motorsport 4 Limited Collector's Edition. Now, Best Buy, they handled this quite poorly, must I say. They offered a $20 gift card that you could only spend at Best Buy, and 1,600 Microsoft points, and a copy of the regular edition of Forza Motorsport 4. Some people who got their orders canceled had their accounts held as far as money is concerned, and were even charged for the fuzzy dice, which, by the way, Best Buy, I haven't got my fuzzy dice yet, so gimmick? Yes. And Walmart informed some people, Johnny included, unfortunately, that the limited collector's edition would not be shipped out from Walmart. Now, Walmart handled this very well, which surprised me. I'm not a huge fan of Walmart. I was really disappointed when I figured out that Walmart was going to be the ones getting the Mini Cooper. But Walmart said, hey, here's your money back, all of it, and here's a standard edition of Forza Motorsport 4, plus the pre-order bonus car. So they made it up to the people who ordered the game. They realized their mistake, they admitted to their mistake, and they paid for their mistake. They gave them $80 back, $70, $80. Now, for those of you who bought from Walmart and got your money back, I don't know about Best Buy, I don't know the whole rigmarole that they've been putting everybody through. Go call your local GameStop, Target, Kmart, everybody, everywhere that has been selling it. Go online, call, visit your stores, figure out. There's got to be some place that has it. If they do, do not hesitate and go and buy it, because the extra cars are absolutely worth it. But it's really unfortunate that that had to be part of the Forza Motorsport Limited Collector's Edition experience. Turns out it was really a bit more limited than people thought it would be. So, on to my review. Sorry to kind of start off with a sour note, but on with my video review of Forza Motorsport 4. Now, I will start with this. When Forza 3 came out, I was blown away. I put the game in, installed disc 2, started playing, and I thought that it was like driving a real car with a camera hanging behind it. I thought it was the most realistic thing that had ever entered into my Xbox. And the driving simulation was very fantastic. The customization was awesome. It was just a very well-rounded game, and towards the end of the Forza 3 cycle, I said to myself, I don't know if Forza 4 is going to be as good. I think it's going to be like the Ferrari F40, where everybody compares sports cars to what the Ferrari was in the 80s. Yes, they're great sports cars, but it's not the F40. It's not the best it could be. And then I got Forza 4, and Johnny and I commented on it when we were playing, the first time we played this game together online. We both said, I don't know how they've done this. They've made a game that's better than Forza 3. Absolutely blew us away, the fact that this game was actually better than the product that we had just put down. Now, I had played the demo extensively, and it was absolutely fantastic, but I was worried that it wasn't going to go much beyond that, but it has. It has become something that I look forward to coming home from, and this is coming from somebody who is looking forward to coming home from building a Chevy small block for school. I'm excited to go to school because I get to make something that's loud and has a lot of horsepower, but then 5 minutes before class lets out, I get to play Forza when I get home. I wonder what car I'm going to unlock tonight. I'm a level 37 at this point, and I love the car selection. By the way, if anybody's actually seen the videos where they talk about what cars you get at specific levels, don't watch those videos because they're completely useless, because I figured out the DLC thing is true. When DLC comes out, they will be added. I'm kind of bummed that I have the game now, because all the DLC that's coming out in the next few months, I'm going to look at that and go, I wish that was a free car for me now, but I'm at level 150. So, just go by what you think. Just when you play the game, be surprised. I was honestly surprised with some of the cars that I was offered whenever I advanced driver's levels, so it's absolutely fantastic. The graphics are second to none. I actually have a picture on my phone, which I'm using to record. It's a picture of a Mustang GT500 that I have modified. It's a picture of the front end, and I showed it to a teacher of mine. Now, this is a teacher that goes to, or that teaches at an automotive school. He knows cars backwards and forwards. He knows exactly what they look like, all that stuff. I show him the picture. He says, "That's cool. Where did you take that photo?" His reaction when I said it was a video game, with Forza Motorsport 4, he was blown away. This is a man who has known cars for longer than I've been around. And he was blown away by the fact that that was a video game. And I've subsequently done the same thing to various friends and people that I know, and they're all absolutely stunned at the quality that that video game has put out. The gameplay is fantastic. The structure of the World Tour has kept me in the World Tour and out of the events list section. When I first played Forza Motorsport 3, I got in there. I did about 1 year of the calendar. I said, okay, this is stupid. Just give me all the races, and I'm just knock them out. This allows you to do one race at a time, and it keeps it interesting because you're not doing the same tracks over and over again. I think it was the first 2 years of the World Tour, first two sections of the World Tour. I didn't tour one racetrack twice. I toured every single racetrack once, and then by the time I got to the third section, I started doing tracks over again. I was absolutely blown away at the variety of races and tracks that the World Tour uses. The online portion of it, which was a big problem in Forza 3, has been fixed and made a million times better. I love the user-generated lobbies. The jumping in with a bunch of people you didn't know, with rules that, they just were blanket rules, didn't really work out. For example, collisions were on all the time, and people who had no skill in racing would go in there and exploit this, wreck everybody who did know how to race, and would go on and win, or cut the track, or whatever. So they've cut down on this a lot. They say, you have things where you can set up, okay, so the best time wins. So, and the best time doesn't mean, you went fastest, period. If you went faster than everybody else, but your lap was dirty, you don't win. The guy who has the fastest time, without that little caution mark, he's the winner, not Mr. Cheaty McCheaterson. So, that has helped a lot with the online problems. Now, the online problems, there are still some online problems that exist in Forza Motorsport 4. For example, the Rivals mode, greatest thing ever, sucks, just because of some people who have been cheating. There have been some exploits that people have been using to where they can use an S-Class dragster in a D-Class drag event. And obviously that has been remedied, or I don't know if it's been remedied yet, I haven't checked it out. But it's these kind of things that have been kind of spoiling for all of us who actually want to race and not cheat to win. Also, the auction house has become a complete farce over the past week for one simple reason. unicorn cars. Everybody wants them, but they don't want to pay. They don't want to risk anybody else getting them. So, credit hacks have been found. I don't know what they are, and Turn 10 is very actively banning people who have been using this credit hack. As a result, unfortunately, unicorn cars on the auction house have been going for well over 500 million, yes, that's million, credits on Forza. So it's impossible for somebody who is raced and like a normal human being. It's been impossible for those of us who legitimately play the game to buy unicorn cars. I personally, I want the LP640, I want the Challenge Stradale, and I want the GT500 from '07. But I can't right now because it's so infested with people who are paying these ridiculous credit sums in order to outbid everybody because they want everything for themselves. But cheating doesn't pay, and they are being banned, and I'm sure in 2 or 3 weeks everything's going to be fixed, and those of us who want to buy stuff from the auction house are going to be able to. So all in all, I am very pleased with the Forza Motorsport 4 experience. It's definitely setting the bar a lot higher than Forza 3 did. Forza 3 set the bar pretty darn high anyway, so seeing what Turn 10 has done in response to Need for Speed, Gran Turismo. Okay, you guys make racing games. We make a better racing game. End of story. So, if you haven't bought it yet, Forza Motorsport 4, it's available now, and DLC will be out every month. Like I said, if you haven't gotten your LCE and you pre-ordered it or similar, go out, call, find a copy of it because it is very well worth it. So, thanks everybody for watching. This has been CR with SNF Gaming, and hopefully, to coincide with this video, I will be posting a few quick gameplay clips from my Forza account. So, expect to see those up either today, tomorrow, or sometimes this week. So, thanks everybody. This has been CR with SNF Gaming, signing off.